and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
Okay, guys, like, subscribe, and share, right? Hit the subscribe button right here. Thank you.
Ekene Maria Egyptian na Grace Sebru Anonyeli Eden God's next tip Moronine Ojas in God's one forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke to Nadu Odibuani Ko Sebruwa. Ekene Maria Egyptian na Grace Osebru Anonyeli Eden God's next tip Moronine Ojas in God's one forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke to Okwe Melaru Ekene Maria Egyptian na Gracia Osebru Anonyeli Eden God's next Tiboronine Others in God's Puma forgive Jesu. Maria Jason Nenke to Jabalanya your own Nenke to Kujaso Ayo I know the old Choku, Kenya Brasa, Nimogai, Carbon the Angel Buteluzama, where Mali will have real place to Mali, Western Africa, Novia, where Batano Stone and Britain, Oya, Stone a priest, Amen. What's told the Rena, Nawan, Namonso, What's told the Rena, Nawan, Namonso, What's told the Rena, Nawan, Namonso, Cabulo Bindini Quereno Galaga, Cabulo Bifaz Rican and Dokwa. Amen.
Onye nwanyi nọnyere ụnụ ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere a bịara gị site na nkwado ndị Love Fight Foods and Brewery Limited Nnobi, ndị na-alụpụta Love Fight Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwosu Mmaduka Close, Nuru Nnobi, 081-4982-8254. Everyone at the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On everyone at the 103.5 FM.
Listen to news updates on everyone at the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Everyone at the FM breaks the news with actualities.
And believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good evening and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Monday, the 22nd day of January 2024, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ipanshuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Four shops burnt to the ground in a fire outbreak in Anambra. Abia doctors in diaspora hold 10-day medical mission. Labour Party group knocks Soludo over Anambra monarch suspension. Israel-Hamas war. U.S. official heads to Middle East for talks on hostages. Now, details. Four shops burnt to the ground in a fire outbreak in Anambra. The residents of Apigwe, Umudioka, witnessed a massive fire outbreak that destroyed 4 shops near Apigwe Primary School. The fire, which broke out as a result of electrical malfunction, started by 8 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, the 16th day of January 2024. According to eyewitness, all efforts made to put the fire out failed as the fire destroyed goods and properties at number 37 Old Onisha Road near Apigwe Primary School. Here is a report. Please take a listen.
The devastating nature of fire outbreak with sudden occurrence can change the status of victim of such circumstance within a twinkle of an eye. On Tuesday, the 16th day of January 2024, residents of Apigwe, Umudioka, witnessed a sudden fire outbreak that occurred at about 8 o'clock p.m.
After 8, when you about tonight, so after them 4 o'clock and only no man on sales are there too. Only wake him, only no man of one, only wake him. I know they go by Okuna, now walk up shop while too. I could put a song going and cat. Come on, what is your perro? So that is like I love by the one.
According to eyewitness, the fire outbreak broke out as a result of electrical malfunction in Lugro and C compound Umudioka, Duluko local government, and burnt down 4 shops. Mr. Silvanos Abba, automobile electrician, one of the tenants of the burnt shops, explains what led to the fire outbreak.
I don't want to suspect now. No, for 3 days before I ever talk to her. So more the Tiromo battery of Yam, now is you don't know more. What is Yam? Because I'm not cousin. No, never talk. For 3 days. Never talk. Onye can over I have landlord. No, the only one
The fire outbreak destroyed goods and properties in the shops as Mr. Ifa Nshukwu-Okafor, a teller and the tenant, counts his losses as a result of the fire outbreak.
We try our best. Menu and no way. Because now we have to I can never not know now who is on and then menu can China menu. I didn't know the documents of business cooperative. Then at the shop, I not find the mud and the 2 machines somewhere up there. Was other items. You know, fire at the duty. I haven't had a bit of video. Then they got all the properties during at my shop. So here now you know
Mr. Owen Chukwuma, a motorcycle spare parts dealer from Ebonyi State, lost all his goods he recently brought to the inferno.
You know the way they say me travel now my family. They say I in attack and so but that's any need to my sister. You know you attack in the me ba what say o ma ke na te back and number that I will see. Tata na le pizza. 3 days I'm gonna shade of where no and I go I make you go shade now. He said no come you start with I see the guy. I come na phone say no ko na ba shop at the sideline na from near about him come na palace. You know say we do madu bambo kike ha ka mama area. You say maro wall ka ba him na before mba to pay it to dia na no is na ime respond there. No say me we recover with the shop. Passing in the bar. If ma nwa mu okay je see school go sa na committee munachi secondary school. Even my certificate only why if no chief kwa na we say nwa ka we je. Kan cha ko ba ya. If ko ba ba ka me he bank eze go mi no ko ba ya we be test ko. Ama ko wa nri ama mbe me de.
Fire service and state.
Therefore, we call on the government, non-governmental organizations, as well as individuals to come to their aid at this time.
ebe batrị niile dị ebe a ha jere ime damage so na ọ na enwe ike amaghị ka a ga-esi wee dị enyemaka onye nwere ike inye n'anya aka enyere m aka na m amaghị enwe ike ime
osisi a so a na-arịọ Anambra State gọọmenti onwe ka a ga-esi wee benyere anyị aka na this situation because wherever else I might have
from number 37 Old Onisha Road, near Afibi Primary School, Umudioka, Dunukota Local Government Council, Martin Epa Ejuku Ekeze reporting.
Still on the news, Abia doctors in diaspora hold a 10-day medical mission. The Association of Nigerian Physicians in the United States of America would hold a 10-day free medical outreach in Abia State to complement the efforts of the state government towards improving the health care sector of the state. During the 10-day medical mission scheduled for April 4th to 10th, the team would conduct free surgeries on 60 patients with different medical cases, while thousands of others would be given free treatment. The Commissioner for Health, Dr. Ngozi Okoronkwo, and the chairman of the local organizing committee, Chief Medical Director of the Federal Medical Center, Umuahia, Professor Azubike Onyebuchi, disclosed that the team made up of over 60 physicians and experts in different branches of medicine from North and South America would be involved in the exercise. They said that surgeries would be conducted simultaneously at 3 designated centers in the state to include Federal Medical Center, Umuahia, Abia Diagnostic Center, Umuahia, and Abia Specialist Hospital, Amaracha, Umuahia. Labour Party group knocks Soludo over Anambra Monarch's suspension. A Labour Party group under the aegis of Forum of Labour Party House of Assembly Candidates Anambra State Chapter has slammed the Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, for suspending monarchs. The group also knocked the state government for setting ablaze the properties and wares of traders in the state, saying that such action is traumatizing the Anambra people. They stated this in a statement signed by its coordinator, Mr. OCN Okafor, and made available to journalists on Sunday. Read, on January 8, 2024, the state government, through the Office of the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Community Affairs, via a widely circulated letter in the media, suspended the traditional ruler of Oneni community, His Royal Highness Igwe Demian O. Ezani, for conferring a chieftaincy title on a serving senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Also, on January 16, 2024, there were viral videos on social media of public destruction and burning of goods and wares of some street hawkers in Oka by men armed with cutlasses and axes working in the office of Oka Capital Territory Authority. We condemn these two actions of the state government on our citizens as they are barbaric, inhuman, and wicked, and we want the state governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, not to throw our dear state into anarchy with his tyrannic tendencies. The statement read. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Israel-Hamas war. U.S. official heads to Middle East for talks on hostages. A senior Biden administration is heading back to the Middle East on Sunday in hopes of making progress toward an agreement that will result in the release of more hostages held by Hamas in exchange for a pause in Israel's military campaign in Gaza Strip. Two U.S. officials said. President Joe Biden's Middle East coordinator at the White House, Brett Magog, will travel to Cairo to meet with General Abbas Kamel, chief of Egypt's General Intelligence Service and widely considered the nation's second most powerful official, according to U.S. officials who spoke on the condition of anonymity because of the sensitivity of diplomatic talks. Magog will later head to Doha, Qatar, to meet with Prince Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani. Egyptian and Qatari leaders have been important players in hostage talks and helped broker a ceasefire in November, during which Hamas released more than 100 people from captivity. Magog's trip comes as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said once again that he would not meet Hamas' demands of a withdrawal of Israeli forces in return for the release of hostages. Let it be clear, I utterly reject the Hamas monster's capitulation terms, Netanyahu said in a statement Sunday. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Four shops burnt to the ground in a fire outbreak in Anambra. Abia doctors in diaspora hold 10-day medical mission. Labour Party group knocks Soludo over Anambra monarch suspension. Israel-Hamas war. U.S. official heads to Middle East for talks on hostages. You just listened to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifanjuku Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebona the FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be. Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifanjuku, as number the first every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebona, the 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Emas in Ebona, the corner 24/7, 24/7. Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona, the 103.5 FM with Martin Ifanjuku Ekeze every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebona at 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/GistFM every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
Nwanne m ndị oyibo si home is where the heart is. Anyị wee bulie aka n'Igbo wee sị nwanne ebe ife ọma dị ụgbọ na-aga aga ka anyị na-eso. Nwanne every time m batara Anambra ka m nọlụ nwa aṅụlị obi m na-akụ resident Leofi n'ogidi egbugo m. Nwanne they cannot disappoint. Ịbata na residency ifunu rooms and suites luxuriously furnished. Nwanne Residency Hotel nwere a restaurant on na-abịa ịbata dị asaa abụọ gị local and intercontinental fruits and beverages ọ ga-abịa ilisie ido arụ. Nwanne ịbanyezanụ na bar where you are served with drinks, wines and spirits brewed in different parts of the world. In the midst of everything, security is 24/7. Residency Hotel Leofi n'Ogidi dị na kilometer 13 Old Enugu Onitsha Express Road. Ichozi ibuku kedu ka esi buku. Call them on 081-40-933-512. Residency Hotel Leofi n'Ogidi. ebe a nọ and ebe na-eme.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share.
Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go!